in a row. What is up? What is good, guys? It is game time. We are rocking and rolling here, getting ready to kick off some Eric's runs, and then we're gonna roll.
They knew it.
Right over to RDI. RDI next. But now, today, we start the stream out here. Let's get going. The search for the ATH continues. Let's do it. Oh, baby. We got some ammo. We could use some ammo. Oh, we got ammo over here hiding. Let's do a little, nice little conversion. 13, 18. Think. I got a bunch of shit on me from Eris. Let's do it. Let's get the right plates on. Alright. Oh, Icewind on some Spina Scouts? What is up, Mega Voltage? What is good, brother? Bonjour, Ziz. Bonjour. Comment ça va? How are you? What's good, Voltage? What's good, Ziz? Yeah, big boy in the pit bull. Hey, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you try to run me over? I got guys a goddamn savage. Trying to run me over in this pit bull, mate. I should fucking take out my tank. Dude, I should tank out the tank, bro. He's lucky I can't shoot that shit in the world. Alright, we got the right plates on. We are good to go. Our skill gain buffs are live. We are ready. Lazy day today for Ziz. What does that mean? You're doing some fishing, mate. What does a lazy day for Ziz look like, huh? What does a lazy day look like for Ziz? Let's get that pumping. A little craft planning. Streaming straight. Bam. Bam. Oh, my loot is lazy. Brother, speaking of loot, let's get the tracker on. But brother, I know what you mean, dude. I know what you mean, man, about the lazy loot. My loot too, man. What about my loot? We got no hops. It's not right, sis. We deserve better loot, bro. Absolutely. Let's get it going. Let's see if I... Alrighty then. It's just boring when nothing happened. I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. That's why we're trying to find some angles, dude. We're trying to find some angles to make some content. We gotta spice it up a little bit. But, you know, if we're counting on the loot, Ziz, I think we're gonna be in a world of pain if we are counting on good quality loot to save us from our despair. We gotta find some happiness in other ways, dude. We gotta get you into cosmetics, Ziz. Make you like the cosmetic guy. You could do some haircuts. You could do some, you know, some avatar redesigns, dude. I have zero interest in cosmetics. I don't know if you're... I'm suffering. No, Ziz. No, dude. We are in this together, brother. We're in this together, dude. We're gonna get through it together. Searching for our loot. It's coming soon. Oh, no. A little lag. Brother, I'm trying too. I'm trying too, man. Oh yeah, I got one Red Bull left, dude. My brother's been stealing them. My brother's been stealing the Red Bulls, man. We're powering up, boys. We're powering up. Who's gonna power? Ziz, take a Red Bull. Power up with me, Ziz. Get yourself a Red Bull. Get yourself an espresso shot. We're gonna need you to shotgun the Red Bull and take a double shot of espresso. We're powering up, Ziz. We're gonna increase that cycle rate. Over 9,000. Maximum velocity. Oh, this guy's just fucking hiding there. Look at that guy. What the hell is he doing there? I passed on Red Bull, but I can take a 4x espresso. Oh, dude, let's go. You're gonna take a 4, bro? Sheesh. Dude, you gotta be juiced. Would you feel it? Or you drink a lot of caffeine, you wouldn't even feel it? What would that be like for you? Oh, I'd be fucking super pumped. You will not feel anything? No way, dude. No way. You have a machine like that? That's crazy. I'd be pretty juiced. That's wild. I would definitely be pretty, I'd be pretty up there. Alright, we are out of here. Dude, I still want a glass cannon. No, I haven't seen any glass cannons drop. The global board on glass cannons. It's been empty. Let's go find our boy Ice. Let's get Ice in here.
Hello, sir.
Hello, what's going on, Ice?
Hey, Christian.
How-
I'm just chilling, talking a bit to my stream. You want to collab, so let me...
I'll give you a little knock knock. Yeah, like a little knocky knock. Share chat. Get the little fusion, huh? Oh, we just fused. Ice, dude. What would be our Dragon Ball Z fusion name? Did you watch Dragon Ball Z?
Yes.
What would we be? Be fucking Super Ice. Oh, it's easy. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Easy.
What is up? What have you guys been up to over there? What are you doing? Are you on Ares? I saw you global on Espina. Is that true?
Yeah. I'm doing a bit of Ares. I've been roaming the universe a bit. All I needed was to have a call with you, and all of a sudden my loot changes.
Oh, dude, I'm
Is that
glad.
that you work for Mindguard?
What the heck? You said you would take the job. You said you're the guy.
Honestly, I've been thinking about it, and if I get full autonomy, I think I would take the job for the greater good.
Thank you, buddy. That's the answer we were looking for. That you would do this for us,
that.
and you're gonna delete your avatar.
I would have to, yes.
Okay, now that
I would also like to, withdraw first before doing that.
No, you can't withdraw. But we will allow you to give away your items. So who do you want to give away some stuff to? You can gift it to the community on your way out. That's what we'll do. You can be generous as you accelerate. And then
I would do a treasure hunt.
a treasure hunt.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like you're gonna like hide Ice's items all around the world in like little boxes?
All over the universe. All over the universe, buddy.
Where are you gonna put your chip? Tell me where your chip's gonna go.
No.
Where?
Because then I would because then I'm working at Mind Art. I can give you that information because then I'm breaking the first rule of just giving away information.
That's true. Okay, okay. But since you're not there today, just hypothetically, where would you hide the chip then? All around the universe. What would be the planet first off that you would do it in? Do you have a favorite planet?
I would say Ares is my favorite planet at the moment, so it would probably be hidden somewhere on Ares. Yes.
In the open world, or like, yeah, it couldn't be in an instance, so it'd have to be out in the open world.
It's gonna be in the open world.
All right, we take that. Wake Me Up says, Christian, when are you gonna get your repair runs going? We are gonna get them going soon. That's gonna be sick. We're gonna get them going soon. We got the ship. We're gonna start doing some drop ship missions. Ice, are you down to like help us run the engineering bay and get some repair runs, or do you want to be like a gunner, Ice? What are you thinking?
What kind do you have? Is it a privateer or is it a
Starfinder.
actual mothership?
Starfinder.
I don't know. I could probably, if there's a mothership out there, I could probably quad because you need a quad anyways.
Oh yeah. Ziz says, what you think? You think Ziz would do recycles on his way out the door? Would you recycle click Ziz? Oh, they said that. You think he'll launch a recycle click 10? You think he'll start at a 10, dude? A 10 science.
But the thing is, something I would say at day one is there will be changes. They will be nasty. They will not be liked.
Oh no! What are you gonna do to us?
It's for the greater good of the game.
Oh God! What are you gonna do, dude? Oh my goodness! Hey, Granny.
I'm not gonna tell you.
No, dude, this is quality information. Come on, we need to know. The people need to know, dude. We're your biggest supporters.
I know, but I'm not going to give you that information because that's going to be classified. And the reason why it's classified is.
There's another global. Nice.
Yeah, thank you, Blade, as well. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to give you that information because then I wouldn't be able to implement that.
Okay.
But there would be changes.
Is there
I would
any?
say that you all have to relearn loot tables.
Oh God.
Yes.
So there's gonna be a big change.
It's going down. It's going down.
Even
the wiki's going down.
The wiki's gone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
gone
shit.
Instantly.
Dude, you're gonna nuke the Nikki. Holy shit, the wiki.
Yeah, you are actually asking someone that enjoyed the good old days where information was key. And a society mattered.
Yes. So then you're gonna change around loot tables. You're gonna change around drops. The wiki gets nuked. What about PCF?
I never really used the forums. I mean, I've been on the forums since ages. I don't think I have 100 posts even. So for me, that is not my area. I don't care.
You don't care.
Game? No, I don't really care about that part. That's gonna be community handling side of the business. That's
okay.
Yeah.
What about planet partners? What change would you make to the planets?
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of changes. To start with, I'm gonna go through all of the loot lists. I'm going to point out everything they have to change, and there's gonna be a lot. When I say loot list, I'm not talking about one planet. I'm talking universe-wide, baby.
Oh shit!
There's gonna be changes. Yeah.
All right.
Do you enjoy having limited items in your loot? I'm sorry, buddy, but they're gone.
Limited items are gone?
Yeah.
Is it gonna
be crafted?
Crafting only, so it's gonna go materials, and you're gonna rely on the crafting system.
Yes, because that is the third pillar that has to work. Crafting doesn't work. Hunting and mining doesn't matter.
Would you make any changes to science?
Yes, I would actually. Your precious condition bar and quality is gone, or that's condition and quantity. It's gone.
No more
in there anymore.
No more sliding bar.
No. It's actually for the good of the game. People will hate me for this, but it's for the good of the game. It's going to remove a lot of the salty people that go, "Oh my god, I lost all my money because I did recycle clicks at full condition." That's how they sound, by the way.
I was gonna say, is that how they sound? You're out of here. So the gamblers are you're gonna say, go ahead and go, leave my game. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying relearn the game. Relearn the game.
Relearn the game. Actually,
here, yeah.
Actually play the game.
To do that, actually play the game. Yes.
All
As
right.
I said, I will not be loved. I will not be liked, and the things I'm changing will be things that are needed. They will be hurtful. People will not like that until they see the actual change.
And you got the stones. You got the stones for that. You could weather the verbal abuse that you're gonna receive.
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it because obviously, that's my vision of the game. That is what the game needs, what needs to change, and I do not care what you think about it.
This says, look, Mr. Ice, you do not need to do it via condition. You can give Blueprint with a 5% success. Slider is not necessary.
Yes. There will be changes to crafting. There's going to be a lot of, gambling people that will be gone, and that's fine, because most of those people will always whine, "This is a scam, I did this, and it didn't work." No shit, Sherlock. How many clicks did you do? Did you do one click? Is that all your money and you failed? Well, did you understand what you were doing?
All right. What
to make sure that there's more material destruction, and when I'm saying material destruction, I'm talking about consummation from the crafting side.
You mean through failures, or the items require more materials to build?
There's going to be changes on a lot of things. That's going to make sure that crafting processes, as you increase in skill levels, will go faster, but also consume more items. Hence, we'll also be able to give you the all-time highs, but also give you the items that you look for, which is going to increase the resource consumption, and in that case, also create the resources or the things that you need. Like a single click for damage enhancers is going to be gone. There's going to be several levels, and you will not be able to click the higher levels unless you do have the required skills. Skills will matter again, because this is a skill-based game.
Got it. And what about unlimited items?
Unlimited items will stay. They have to stay, they are a staple of the game, although I would make sure to insert ways that would make me, because I am an unlimited guy, I have basically almost no interaction with the market when it comes to buying stuff. And this, like right now, I've come to this epiphany and realized that this is bad. So there will be things that the unlimited users will also buy and use and consume. But most of the time that will not have anything to do with your unlimited gear. I will hook you up in another way.
Okay. Is our loot mechanisms going to stay the same with MU? Are we going to average like 95% if you have a high efficiency and looter skills? Is like that loot table theory going to stay, or are you going to like redesign loot as well?
That is a tricky question. I'm going to try to keep it at 95%. Mindark needs a Drake, obviously, otherwise lights are not going to be turned on. That's obvious. This is a business, right? I am the CEO.
Yes.
We need to make money.
Yes.
So 95 is going to be the average over a long-term span. You will not see 95 on the first kill, unless very lucky. You might see over 95 on the first skill, if lucky. But it's going to have a long-term effect on 95% to reach that. So if you invest wisely and play the game in that way, yes, you can reach 95%. But we will also try to get the low time our players with, other kind of gear to make their kind of playtime enjoyable.
What about this? How do you feel about integrating a subscription model for every $100 that increases your loot returns 1% a month? No.
No subscription-based bullshit.
Damn.
We're going back as far to the roots as I dare with the game.
You want to go back to show it use loot 1.0?
No, we can't go back to loot 1.0, unfortunately. I wish we could. But that's not possible with the current items in the game.
Okay. How much
broken?
How much markup can we expect on average, you think? Is there going to be markup to find?
Well, markup is based on the players, not on the company. Now I'm acting as this fake CEO, right? So I'm going to sound like one. Markup is based on what players perceive the value is of the item. How am I doing so far as the CEO?
Damn. You sounding like a CEO, mate. You're sounding like a CEO, dude.
Yeah.
Are players in your model, Mr. CEO, going to be able to earn a living? Can you earn $1,000 to $5,000 US a month in Entropia if you're one of the highest avatars, strongest avatars in the game? In your world for Entropia, can people make a living? Or is it going to be for entertainment purposes only, and you're lucky?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Okay.
It all depends on the standard of living that you expect to live by.
Yeah, I'm saying $1,000 to $5,000. I'm saying $1,000 to $5,000 a month, guys. $1,000 to $5,000 a month that you generate, and obviously some months better than others when there's events, when there's moments for high markup in the market. But you can earn
I'm going to wish yes. And as Dune says, it depends on where you live and the economy. So it depends on what you do. If you're going to invest a lot into the game and we can get, mechanisms that will incentivize, is that the word?
Incentivize, yep.
Yes, for you to get that return, then yes. Obviously, yes, that's something that we would look into. To make sure that if you invest, but if you're a free-to-play player and you basically don't invest anything, then you will invest your time. And time is going to be your economic model, and that's going to take a longer time before you get viable if you do the right decisions.
Yes. Indeed. From a content standpoint, are you going to roll out more content on a consistent basis?
That is very, very much something that you have to do, yes. The first thing I would do, though, is basically halt current content, make sure the engine is stable, and move over to Unreal 5. Make sure that we get a stable client-server release on that. And when that is done, we will start doing content again. As I said, this will hurt. The game will feel stale for a bit. But
you're going to go full speed ahead to UE5, and you're going to halt any additional development on Cairo engine at the moment?
Yes, I would do that. Yes.
What would be your commitment to get UE5 out to us? How long are we going to have to wait for you to generate UE5?
I will get back to you on that as soon as I know the current development cycle and where we are right now.
What is your maximum number of years? There's another global for you, Ekman. What's the maximum number of years you'll make us wait before giving us content? What is a reasonable amount of years to make us wait with the current build and content cycle and what's live at the moment? What is your tolerance as a CEO? Because if you're saying, hey, you're going to have to wait 5 years, is that reasonable? Or you're
No, that's not reasonable. That's not even feasible.
Okay.
Who's just going to steal my stuff?
Who's going to steal? Who is that?
I don't know. Someone's just here waving. Oh, he's going to go for my speeders? Oh, dude.
He said, give me that shit.
But that is very, very tricky, and I'm going to screw around this game. So.
And meanwhile, I'll get caught up on the chat. Ty TV says, did he still not sign a contract to take care of Granny's girl forever? This is first thing you need to do is design code and a QA new concept for at least 1 more year to prepare for instant implementation. Then you can move. Granny girl says he did. Yes, I mean financially take care of him. All right. So what's feasible then? What do you got for us? How long?
Well, as I said, depending on how far ahead they are currently, which I don't know, but I would say that there has to be a change within the close future. Content needs to start flowing out again at a reasonable pace of at least 1 or 2 major updates a year, and then several smaller content patches at least once a month. But when I say a content patch, that doesn't need to be something major. It could be smaller things like adding more blueprints that needs to be done, looking over our current usage of materials and make sure that we could find, small holes and gaps to fill to make sure that the average user has a greater and more enjoyable experience.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna address the support process and system?
Yes, I would do that. There's a lot that needs to be changed. There's definitely a lot that needs to be changed, yes.
So what are you gonna do?
As I currently do not know the support process that is in place, I have to get back to you on that.
We'd like to know what your vision is for support and the ideal way in ICE's world with support tickets and concerns of your players be addressed, sir. It's very concerning here as CEO, and you don't have an answer for us. Come on.
No, because I was just appointed as CEO, Christian. I have not even stepped my foot in through the office.
You were picked for a reason. Do not let us down.
I was picked. No, exactly. I will not let you down, but before I have facts and knowledge, I cannot give you false promises. I cannot tell you anything that I don't know. No, can I? What happens if I give you a false promise without having knowledge to back it up?
I don't want I don't want a Swedish promise. I just want to know what excellence looks like to you from a support point of view. Can you give us that? Can you define what performance from your team would look like from support side?
I would say like from previous experience, which is actually real because I'm having part of the current support process at my current work. I would say that it depends on critical, non-critical, and bug fixing. Depending on what the thing is, I would say the average SLA should be 5 days, depending on the severity of the case.
What's up, Diablo? Just getting caught up on the chat. June says, what about addressing the bugs, exploits, and issues in the game for the last 20 years, Ice? Surely you know better than anybody. You've been playing this game for that long. Why is it taking you so long to address that, Mr. CEO?
As I said, I've just been appointed. I don't know the current system.
You don't know the exploits and what's broken in the game, sir?
No, because that is not something that I try to do in the game, and if I do find one, I will report it instantly.
Is that your expectations on your player base?
Which means, yeah.
So so then you would have liked Knuckles to be reported instantly upon the first swirl?
That would be something that should have been caught by the in-game system. Something's off and been reported instantly. But as I said, I don't know the current. So we're just, doing fantasizing here. So that should have been something that had been caught instantly by an internal system. Something's off, what's going on here, and been addressed instantly, or should have been a major call out to whoever on call right now to investigate it.
whose responsibility is it ultimately? Is it on us as the players to report it to your staff, or is it on you guys to catch your mistakes and errors in your game?
I'm going to say both.
Both?
Yes.
You want
you reason? I'll give you a reason.
Wait a second. Wait, you want our money and you want us to do your job?
No. If you find something that we clearly have omitted, then reporting that is part of your the thing, the TOS that you sign every time you log in.
So we already got to play a scuffed game in alpha with subpar releases with things not figured out, and you want us to be your Q&A team at the same time to report bugs, and you want us to have subpar loot at the same time.
Now you're jumping ahead, sir.
Okay.
No, I'm saying that in the future there of course has to be a good Q&A thing going on, and I will definitely make sure that that is implemented, and anything that is omitted that we do miss should be reported.
Mr. Dune says
obviously we're going to do ours. Yes.
Mr. Dune says, "Hey CEO, there's a list of known issues they've been working on for years, sir."
Yeah, that is very bad. I'm going to make sure that that list actually does get attention.
Granny says, "Mr. CEO is answering these questions effortlessly. Go Twin." Diablo says, "Should we ban people who find exploits and abuse it, or fire the developers?" What?
I'm going to say that this is a double-edged sword, because at one point, yes, we will have to do an internal revisioning to see what happened, how did this happen, and why did this happen. At the same time, someone that comes in and finds an exploit and instantly reports it and then moves on will be not banned or in some way hampered because they're doing something that they have to do.
Well, Diablo wants to know: are we going to be rewarded for helping you do your job?
I would say I would incentivize finding exploits. Yes, if they are found and corroborated and then reported, yes, I would incentivize that. But that doesn't mean anyone going out there thinking, "Oh my God, he's going to give me a whole full armor." No, we will not. There's going to be bounties for finding bugs, but there will be within, a reasonable bounty.
A reasonable bounty. Yeah. Fair enough. This says ban? No. Give penalty? Yes. Just remove skills or something that would hurt him a lot. How do you feel about skill? As somebody with an avatar like yours, Ice, how do you feel about skill removal punishments? Resets?
I would say that we would go back into the logs and look at how long has this been going on, and we could let's look back at old cases that happened. We could take Daniel as an example that had his Mind Force skills set to 0, which is a huge punishment. Also, most of the flag will come from within the community, which has been shown several times. When someone does something bad, they will also be scolded.
Oh, does that mean that you're going to pivot from this policy that exists today where avatar names won't be given or details of punishments, and it's specifically called out as a rule and a bannable offense to actually call out specific avatars? Are you going to soften on that rule?
I would probably, I would have to check with my lawyers what can and cannot be done. So before I answer that question, I would have to go back to my lawyers, that team, and see what can be done and cannot be done. So I cannot give you a direct statement on exactly what we do.
Well, sir, this certainly isn't binding. Do you have an opinion on it today, in the early days, before you evaluate?
I would say if there's a huge ban wave going out, there might be a list coming out. But there would also be a reversed list where you would be seeing people that have done good work. So there would be a good list or not a list.
Oh, naughty or nice, like Santa.
Exactly.
Oh, shit. El Diablo says, please, Mr. CEO, don't touch my skills. The jizz is all stuff what you get was removed plus penalty. People would not even try.
Yes. Well, as I said, it all depends on the severity of the case and how you did it and what you did. Some things do need to be checked once or twice and also corroborated by maybe a second or third person to make sure that what you're reporting is actually a bug and not, let's call it user error.
I see. Well, listen, on the concept of reporting, sir, this is a big topic. How do you feel about community reports and community policing? Some call that a version of harassment in this community. Can't I let avatars shoot in peace? Can't an avatar F in peace? Can they be let alone to play their game and pull the lever as much as they want?
No.
No?
We are going to remove F, by the way. That's going to
Oh! Shit!
I forgot to say that. Yes. Sorry. Yes, no, there's not going to be any way to make it easy to macro. This is a game where skills matter, which also means you're actually human skills. And to go away from just trying to take as much of your money as possible, we will also implement. Oh shit! This really German so much. Give me a second, please.
Yeah, sir. You got it.
I have to restart my mob.
Go ahead, lock in, focus in. We'll get caught up on chat. Granny says you definitely a lawyer or a reporter. Sheesh, with 12-pack abs, Diablo. Dune says, man, I'm the emperor here, CEO Ice. Would you define in writing what the difference is between an F macro, a bot, or a script, sir?
I think with my answer where the F button is going away, you will easily more find who is macroing and who isn't. Oh, thank you so much for the deal. That's so nice of you. Remember you are, who are you?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Somebody came to help you out? That's awesome. Who is that?
Downey.
Oh, that's nice of you, Downey. I don't know if you're in the chat. I don't know if you're in the chat. What's up? Welcome, Deathmac. This is a live interview, guys. This is stream number 23 in a row. Hanging out with you guys. It's a little late start for me today, but my boy, Ice, is here. He was able to renegotiate with his wife away from his Friday stream time to today, and he accepted the position and role of CEO of Minarch. He's gonna have to delete his avatar. All his items and gear, he's gonna scatter around the universe.
You have to also please tell them in the beginning of this, for new people joining and watching this, this is a fictional thing happening before Christian runs wild with this. We're talking fiction here, not something that's happening.
Listen, you've accepted the role. You live in Sweden. You've already been an MA plant for a long time. We already know you are just moving up to accept the role for the community's sake to make things better. You promised us things will be better. They will be worse before they're better. They will be worse before they're better, in your point of view. All right, welcome Lux to the channel. What's up, Nick? This is a live interview of our new elected CEO by the people. Ice has accepted the role of our fictional Minarch CEO role. So he's given his first live interview in this role about what he would do differently in the community and some of the changes that he would make. Ziz says, well, this is self-explanatory, but not for most people. I don't know why. Repeating one action was always allowed. Doing more than one action, in parentheses, no matter how script, macro, or what bot, was never allowed. I like that. You don't get my vote if it makes it clap. Whoa. Yeah, I'm down, dude. I agree. He did do it for me, though, so I've been satisfied. And you did it for me, so I mean, that's something. Hey, we're not selfish lovers, buddy. We're not selfish lovers, dude. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, no, that's true. And yes, Gransker, I will make hats. I will make T-shirts that says Mega, obviously. Make them trophy great again. Yes. Yes. What the fuck is that, Lux? Y'all be posting that shit in the chat. Mod, somebody time out Lux. Let's get Lux a 300-minute timeout, please. That's fine. You can post that on my Discord. Mr. CEO, sir, will you? So, yes, sir? Are you going to clarify anything else on combat? Does this mean if you're gonna change up combat and shift away from F, does that mean you're going to have more robust combat that actually requires gameplay that's a bit more active in that case?
Yes, my vision is also going to be that you will be with your combat. You will also have the ability to target different parts of an animal or whatever you're attacking and make damage to that part, which in itself is going to give that animal or whatever you attack a debuff, so you will have more engaging gameplay.
Oh, so it's going to be almost like a crit or damage system based on parts of the body that you're going to attack. That is a monstrous change to the game.
But that's also why we have to take away F. So there are going to be some things that are going to be positive for you, but there's also going to be things that are going to be negative for you. And as I said, we're not going to try to get you to play 10, 12, 14, 24 hours. We're going to move more to a more humane base of playing, which is also going to make it able for you to not have to bother macro.
Some of your largest avatars and your most loyal customers in your game's history are here.
Yes.
Dune, how do you feel, Mr. Dune? How do you feel about the proposed combat change here, or some of you large avatars? That in that active of a gameplay change to you, does that push you away from Minarch? And look, Mr. I, CEO, sir, you know you have long-term players who've been playing this game that are older. Some don't have the vitality. Oh, dude comes out and says, "Get fucked." He's cashing out and moving on. You're losing one of your biggest depositors.
That's,
on day one. On day.
That's happening.
Come on.
As
Wait.
I said, there's going to be changes. There has to be changes. It's going to hurt.
Who are you serving here?
I'm sorry.
Who are you serving? Are you serving these new players that you want to attract to the game? Are you serving free-to-play players? Are you serving your largest depositors and people you earn to pay your salary? You work for us, Mr. Ice. Don't forget that. Who are you serving here? Which of these players? What's going on here?
I'm serving the game. I'm serving the game. I'm making sure that the game will have long vitality. It's going to stay around for a long time and not get stale. Making sure that you will not have an oversupply all the time of all the materials which we see today. I'm making sure that things will move on. I'm making sure that markup actually happens. I'm making sure that the game will entice you.
What about Dune's carpet tunnel?
I have the same issue, sir. I do have the same issue. And I do understand the problem. I do understand that. We could probably maybe add some sort of instance-based, planet for the older generation, but they will use the old system, and the old system is not going to be as profitable as the new system. So you will be able to play, but you will have disadvantages. But what this means, you will be able to anticipate, join into the current system, and when you feel like you've had enough, you will not be able to, be as good. You need to rest your hands. You will be able to move over to this planet, and you will be able to cycle as before on that planet.
Wait a second. So wait, Dude says, "Whoa, you calling us old? Are you ageist?" And wait a second. Is this a retirement home?
Old as well.
Is this a retirement home planet? Like a retirement home that they're gonna have reduced loot, like accessibility?
That is going to be that's your name for it. There will be nurses, NPC nurses around.
Oh my god, dude, he's gonna subjugate you to, dude. You're gonna be in a fucking old home planet, Dune. Oh god, degraded to accessibility loot. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Well, Dune, you got to get your stable before then.
Yeah. No, all I'm saying is that I would like to see more active gameplay. And as I said, I would rather reward more shorter play cycles over long hours of grind. I would try to make the game fun again, even for older generations, like myself. Why did you remove the TT loot pill? Obvious, because we need to get fishing working. Next question.
How do you feel about fishing in its current status?
It is in its nesting period, and it will bloom and be good.
Why
It
is
is
it?
too early to tell.
It takes forever to cycle. You expect me to sit here and fish all day for like a fraction of a ped and play it this way?
No.
Why can't I accelerate my ped cycle while I'm fishing early out of the gates? If I'm willing to pump more money into it, why don't you let me?
I do. Just buy skills from someone else.
Buy skills, buy skills. Is that something you even want? Do you even want to support buying and chipping out of skills? I feel like it's prohibitive. I feel like you make it hard for us to extract value out of our avatars that people have built over decades, and then all of a sudden you hit them with a 10% penalty, ESI. It's all prohibitive. It doesn't feel like it's easy to extract value.
Shouldn't be easy.
Why? I earned it.
Because obviously you have earned your skills, and we would rather have you have your skills on your avatar than sell it on. But if you do want to sell your skills on, as your skills increase, they will be worth more. Because 1 point will fill more of an ESI than when you're a new player. Also, getting up into something from the start before knowing the actual gaming cycle and the content would probably be unwise for you. That is why it's taking you longer to get into fishing, because we don't want you to rush into something, lose all your money, and just go, oh, this game sucks, get fucked. That's not what we want.
So you're gonna throttle spending as well for new players, or is this just?
Yes, because we want the money to last longer.
Okay, what's your perspective here on free-to-play players? And before we do, let's get caught up on the chat. It says, Diablo's like, we're barely getting markup for hunting. We need to buy fishing stuff with high MU.
Yes.
Lux
That's what's going to change as well, El Diablo. We are going to make sure that there is markup and markup opportunities. That's what you're all not seeing. All of you are currently, as I said, it's going to hurt as we move over. All of this right now, what you're used to is not going to be here when we change. There's going to be a huge change. If you stay in the end you will profit. They will make sure that this is a true PvPE game. Player versus player economic.
Okay, are you going to enact a global auction house then in that case, Mr. Player versus
Obviously,
economy?
yes. There's
You
going
are
to be a global auction house. That's one of the first things that's going to change. I'm going to make sure that you can be on any planet you want to be on and be able to sell your loot without a huge hassle. That is very important to me.
Are you going to increase from 50 item limit on listing?
Yes. I'm going to make sure that you can put in huge stacks and sell parts of stacks. I'm going to, as an example, look at World of Warcraft, where you can put in a stack of maybe 10k of something. Someone comes in and wants 10 of that item, and they will be able to buy 10 of that item. Now, if you have the lowest markup that they want, then they will go from your stack. Stacks will not have a 7-day period, and yeah, there's just some of the changes that we're looking into, just improving the gameplay for you.
What about storage there? Because you got requests for global storage. Inventory max should be 500 from Diablo.
Storage is going to stay on a planet level to not clutter it up for you. As a pack rat myself, I know your problem. We're going to look into seeing what the database can handle to make sure that you can get more items visible. But until then, there will be boxes. There you have the bulldogs, you have things to increase your storage capacity.
Got it. So it's going to be planet side. What about space? What changes can we expect from you for space?
Space. Oh, that's a big question. There's a lot of investments in space right now. Why did I die? There's a lot of investments in space right now, and we hear you, but space currently is not one of our biggest cyclers. So it will be on the back burner. That does not mean that it is forgotten. We will look into current bugs, making sure that space, when it comes in Unreal 5, is better than it is right now. But in its current form, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Any chance that no auction fee items until a item is sold? How do you feel about that, sir?
Well, that is one of our incomes. That is. Wait, I need to remember that. Is that an income or was that back into loot? Chat, I need help here. Honestly, I don't remember. Is auction fees going to? Like, we're going off script here. I'm not going to try to be a CEO until I can get this right because I don't remember right now.
Okay. All right, chat. Anybody know? Our auction
I
fees.
don't remember. Is that going into loot right now? Is that going back into the pool? Or is that... Shit, Cisco's, help me out, dude. Otherwise, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna leave and go like, go Biden.
Sleepy
Fuck
Joe.
you all. Yeah.
Proper answers. We do not know. I need to check.
Yes. As I said, my newly appointed CTO gave me the answer there.
Okay. Well, on the versus of team and the management of resources and human capital, is there anybody that you're going to offer a job from the community, and if so, which role? Or are you happy with your staff? Are you happy with the staff and the way things are set up now?
Yes, I'm very happy with my staff. It is competent as far as I know currently. We will of course look into expanding teams and making sure that we have the right people at the right place, and to augment them we will look into finding new people, maybe even give incentives for people that left to see if we can entice them back to make sure that we get core knowledge back into the company.
Oh, that's smart. I really like that. So that's something you value, is retaining the capital and human capital that you've invested in staff in your team over the years, and some of these legacy developers and people who've been a part of the project from a long-term point of view.
That is very important. You can never forget where you came from when you're moving forward, because history is very important. You just look at the real world. If you forget your history, you are bound to repeat it once again.
Very wise words. Just as a point of just avoiding any doubt here and being hyper clear. So it sounds like you wouldn't bring anybody from the community and make it and offer them a job today?
That is something I'm not willing to discuss openly. That would be something they would get a private offer, and they would then choose if they want to go public with it. Marek does have in earlier years taken in several of the community as employees, and we would make sure that someone we do get in has to have actual skills that we value, and it has to be something that would add to the company value and to the Entropy universe.
Got it. Can you clarify your position on the role of Planet Partners? Are they supposed to be marketing engines and funnels for you? Or are they community manager, extensions of your community management strategy? Or are they content generators for you? What is your expectation of Planet Partners and what you want from them?
I'm going to take this one back to something I actually said to Mindark back in the days, where you had Mindark owning the actual platform, and then you had everything else. Just imagine it like a huge telephone network, or a fiber optics network, if you will, which is the platform. That is our company business. Now we do have several planets, as you know today. We do have Calypso, Rocktropia, and Next Island that are our content. I would like to see that transferred away in a form to make sure that we have passionate people that care about that part, and we focus on the actual platform, making sure that the platform is stable, solid, working, balanced, on top of all, keeping maybe one planet. So we need to have a test bed, obviously. That is very important for us. We cannot just have the internal test bed. We also need to have a live test bed, which would be one planet, which would be Calypso. Everything else has to be sold off, or should be sold off, to make sure that A, we get more cash revenue, B, make sure that we do not overextend ourselves into areas where we cannot currently deliver content.
Kind of sound like Epic Games here with this almost platform model, or Roblox. They're trying to develop this this platform play, you know.
No, anyone that tries to become a Planet Partner has to go through rigorous actual, we need to look at a solid business plan. Obviously, we would have to make sure that the platform is solid enough to be able to use it for what they want, but also anyone who wants to have a planet inside this universe has to make sure that it conforms to the huge, more overwhelming canonical lore of what is happening in this universe. We will not be able to see someone like you would in Roblox all of a sudden create something that is out of canonical context.
Got it. And look, the community, and this is coming from DeathMac, what's the forecasted cost of planet ownership, and what kind of tax rates? He's not going to know this. Well, would you have any changes, or would you have a vision on how you would model out the cost of planet ownership and how they get an ROI? Maybe that's a better way to phrase it. That he can actually maybe...
It's probably, that's a better way to phrase that. Yes, thank you. We would, of course, look into that to incentivize for a planet partner to make content, obviously, but we also do not like... We would also have a way to make sure that it doesn't mean that they prey on the current user base, that if you want to make a planet, or if you have a planet in this universe, make sure that you build your own playbase and you build your own community, which is very important. You would have the planet or platform community, which is everything. Then you would have every planet's own community, and we would make sure that planets kind of focus into own areas instead of trying to, let's call it, hijack players from other planets to try to one-up each other, because that is going to just make it worse and turn into a shitstorm.
Well, it's ironic and interesting that you mentioned the no hijacking from planet partners But what about your team creating content and shutting down mechanism components that are running on other planets when you have critical events on Cali? You know, and how come all events have to be hosted on Cali?
That is something we would try to look into to make sure that every planet has content running that doesn't overlap, obviously. That is very important to me as well.
So you're going to aspire to try to be a better collaborative partner with your planet partners.
Yes, that is very important, and anything that you want to bring into the huge platform has to be vetted by a huge team, which means that some things will take way longer before they actually arrive, even though if a planet partner jumps the gun and tells someone that, oh, this is coming, they cannot actually promise that until it's been properly vetted, tested by a team that is individual from Mindark. We are going to make sure that there is a company that we can hire that tests any content that comes out on the platform that isn't biased by us.
Okay, you know, this all sounds great and all, and you're saying this about planet partners here, but who actually controls the loot? Is it you and your team, or is it your planet partners?
The platform. That is the platform.
Well,
we make sure that you can make, as a planet partner, you can tell us what you want to be inside of a mob. Obviously, yes, that has to be up to you. But we will make sure to control to see what gets dropped, when it gets dropped, and not have the planet partner be able to, in any way or form, increase or decrease chance of certain items of dropping.
Okay, now listen, I've heard this before, but when that Nuptial event happened, it certainly didn't seem like that was a platform thing. That felt like that was limited and specific to the planet partner experience, and that was right after what I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, anybody in chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but that happened after I think there was a big event there, right? Mm-hmm. So it felt like there was an influence on loot, and the fact that the Nuptials were swirling the way they were, that felt like a change. How does that happen? And maybe you can educate me. How does that happen if it is loot is managed at the platform level?
That is something I cannot discuss with you, because that is a loot question, and you will have to just be happy with me saying that I cannot discuss how loot works.
Loot is dynamic is the answer. Let's get caught up on chat, guys. God damn it. Nothing's changing here under the new leadership. We still don't have answers. Are you going to give any type of transparency with loot under your rule? Sure. Are we gonna have any transparency and answers into what we're investing in and what we could count on from you? Is that not reasonable?
Please clarify exactly. Are you asking me to tell you exactly how loot works?
I think we're looking for a little
Is that-
transparency. Listen,
if you're asking me to tell you how loot works, the answer is no, because that is one of the things that tantalizes people to play this game.
are you
No, we will not tell you exactly how loot works.
are you gonna stop saying, and I quote, "It is working as intended"? Are you gonna stop saying that?
Depends. If it is working as intended, we are going to keep on saying it's working as intended. If it's not working as intended, we will say we will have to look into this and we will give you an answer shortly.
Getting caught up on the
Until-
chat. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
No, that's just the answers I can give you. And you will have to understand that a lot of the things we will not be able to tell you because that would lose the mystery of the game. We do have those players that are trying to figure out how everything works, and hopefully we will be able to change how everything works if they figure out how it works, because we want to keep everything as equal for everyone as possible. Now we're talking about the actual loot engine though.
Got it. Getting caught up on the chat here. Granny says, order in the court. Ziz confirms loot is dynamic. Diablo
Loot
says,
is dynamic.
loot says, take my money. Do we have personal loopholes?
No. And this I can confirm as a player. There is no personal loot tools. If you look at what Mindark has been saying since ages ago, no, there is no personal loot tool. There isn't. Mindark's been trying to tell that to players for like is it a century? No, 2 decades? Decades is the right one, sorry, isn't it? 20 years. More than 20 years. One cuckoo back in the days went, there are personal loot pools. People today are still going, we have personal loot pools. Mindark has over and over and over again said there are no personal loot pools.
Got it. So, Max clarified, says, so, no personal loopholes? It just means a self-correcting RNG?
Over time, RNG will correct itself, yes. As I said, it all depends on the number of events.
How many loot events? How many loot events are you saying? Is it the 10,000 number? How many are you asking for here?
I will get back to you if I can say that or not.
How much, Deathback wants to know, how much time and money from his family does he need to invest?
Depends. Those are 2 different metrics.
Let's get caught up here. On the next one, Madfinger says, dear Mr. CEO, you should cut more sponsorships. Hold on. You should cut more sponsors. You should focus on sponsorships and competitive gameplay. Because if your game has 2 players, one must lose for another to win. For your cut.
Yes, loot is dynamic.
Getting caught up here, and let's continue. Will you revive Arcadia?
You will have to ask the planet partner.
Are you going to step in if a planet partner is failing to not live up to your vision and expectation for your game and community? Are you going to step in and take changes to a planet?
I cannot talk to. I cannot divulge what's inside a planet partner agreement. What we can and cannot do.
Oh, can we count on you to hold planet partners accountable for quality gaming experience, or is it on us to choose where we play?
I will say that it's up to the consumer to choose where to play in first and most hand, and that would actually weed out a bad planet.
Roger that. Almost like a free market system in a way. Diablo says, we don't. How can you assure us to get a certain percentage of our money back if we don't have a loophole? Sucks TV says, level of trust.
Not discuss that.
Sucks says, level of trust is too high here. What are you, the Pope?
Yes, I will be the loot pope.
Lucky Luke says there is only Icewind loophole. Welcome, Mark.
No, there isn't. There
Well,
is no loophole. No
well-
personal loophole.
Will developers look at opening up Club Never Die?
What would developers look at opening up Club Never Die? You would have to ask Never Die about that. That is his pet projects when it comes to anything named Never Die.
Are you going to make a point to reach out to him and rebuild the relationship with him?
That is something I cannot divulge at this point.
Not loot poop, loot pope. Diablo.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, do free me. Can I get a fist bomb in chat, please?
Yeah, get a fish pop in chat. Thank you for that. Thank you for interview 1 of our Minarch CEO, Ice Style.
No. Fictional CEO. Everyone fictional CEO. And don't take this verbatim what I've said. There's been a play of words. There's been me being a fucking trolley in here. Come on. This is not real.
Good times.
I feel like that needs to be added. That needs to be added.
You did
I
well.
cannot give all of these answers because, you know, I do not know. I'm a player. I don't know. So this was made up bullshit. You have to realize that.
You did good, mate. You did good.
Ooh, that's actually a good question. I would like to answer that. Could we have a real Hall of Fame museum where most legendary halves will have statues? I would probably make something like that. I would have a shrine world. I would have a shrine world. If you don't know what a shrine world is, look into your Warhammer 40k lore. There would be a shrine world. Anyone that has in some way inspired the universe would have its own, not cathedral, but you know, some sort of grave marker and listings of what it's done.
Is there any chance that you
Nick,
build?
gaslight you.
Is
No,
there-
I didn't gaslight you. Sorry.
Is there any chance that you build a statue of yourself in the game?
No, I don't have that kind of hyperbole. I'm nothing more than just a regular player. I would not make that. No. There would be nothing in any kind of form that has anything to do with it. No.
What about storytelling? Are you going to shift more towards storytelling and IP
Yes.
generation?
Yes. Storytelling is very important in any kind of MMORPG. If there's no overlaying story, then you've lost the plot.
Got it. Mr. CEO, how much free ped do you get in game? You can't play the game.
Oh,
Wait.
no, that's actually a good point. I would play my own game now, and I would say that it's mandatory for every employee to play the game.
Whoa,
And
then
they
how?
would have to play the game. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if you do not know your own product, how the fuck are you going to develop it?
Well, how are
You
you?
don't know what you're doing. It's easy. And if you're going to say, oh, you're going to steal our money. No, it's going to be Mindark money. And all of it that comes onto one of those avatars goes back into the Mindark pool. It's not lost money. But what you would see is an increase because all of these would actually be paying and buying shit from it. They wouldn't get anything for free.
Well, how are you
They
going to
would have
ensure
the
that?
exact same.
In a game like
Ensure
this,
what?
with a community like this, imagine the Discord. Imagine the Discord, the Unleashed Discord, not the one you own and operate, by the way, which was an interesting move by your team to shift from the 5K community Discord, 5,000 member, long-standing community member. Imagine the accusations on your team for every global, for every Hoff your team gets.
You wouldn't know which our avatars are.
Oh, you're going to keep them private. There's going to be no indicator for interacting with a Minarch employee?
No.
Oh my god, they're gonna be spies, dude! They're gonna be fucking spies!
They will live. They will live among you.
You're
They will
gonna...
interact as their normal player.
What the heck? You're gonna... Are you gonna try to get them in different socks as well?
No, I would not try to do anything like that. I wouldn't try to make them get into any kind of society. If it's not some kind of society that is, you know, 100% Minarch.
Oh, so you're gonna have 100% Minarch society?
Yes.
Are you guys gonna compete in land area fights?
No.
No.
They will in no way interact with that kind of gameplay. No.
What about the economy?
They would interact in the economy by buying things, yes.
Are they gonna sell stuff?
No.
Interesting. Think of the children, Deathmax says. Transparency is key. Beware of all Ubers, Diablo says. They might be Minarch employees. Minarch Sock taking over the sock board, and welcome Deadly Soul Seducer. What is up, man?
Yes. Those are the things. Like, I'm gonna be 100% like real. Let's drop the act for a bit. But anyone that doesn't know their own product is kind of shit. I mean, it's one thing to dev something, and I say this from my own standpoint where I work, because I do dev systems, and if I don't understand the system I'm doing, and if I can't navigate myself around that system as the user can, then how would I understand what I'm doing? How would I understand what I'm creating? How would I understand how this is going to be implemented? Please answer that to me, Christian.
Look, it's a great point. I think you certainly are going to want people to have a good feel and a sense of the game and the product that they're building. And you know, you could be theoretical about maybe there's a test server and an isolated experience, but there's nothing you cannot model after the world of Entropia and an actual living, breathing economy. You can't fake that. That's something that you've got to participate in, and I think it's a great point. But given it's a real cash economy game, as you said earlier, that it's a market in you game, PvP game, you know, it is a real concern. Unlike a game like WoW, where they certainly have their team who raids and plays the game. Like a lot of Blizzard employees, a lot of Blizzard employees play WoW, but it's just not as sensitive because there's no real cash tie-in.
But it's also kind of important, especially if you're playing this kind of game, because you would quickly, as let's say you're a developer, right? You're a dev, and you're starting out as a new avatar. You would quickly realize areas that, oh shit, this is no fun. If you're a builder of worlds, if you're a designer of the world, and you come into an area and you're like, holy shit, this is badly designed. I need to fix this. Because you're experiencing it. And like, why can I not get up there? Why can I not do this? Why is this shit? How am I supposed to get better in the game? Like, I get the skills. How do I get gear? How do I do this? How do I do that? Right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Are you...
What if you have data? Sorry, yes?
Go ahead, finish your point. Thank you. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask, are you going to get rid of globals?
They will be remade.
Can you elaborate?
Sure. You will not be able to get a global on something that has, like, the 50-point pet globals on something that costs 150 pets to kill is gone. You would at least need to have...
profitable globals.
Close to profitable.
Oh, Ziz has a suggestion. Mr. CEO, how about you just give globals a 24-hour delay and leave them on?
Elaborate.
A 24-hour delay on globals. So globals today, come show tomorrow.
That would be interesting. I like that point, but there's too much spam in the game already. I would also remove the globals on 5-pet mobs. All of that is gone. Shouldn't happen. Me as a CEO, I feel like that is too much of preying on a new player. They don't need that kind of interaction until they do get up in level. I do understand that it's enjoyable to see them, but it's also, in my point of view, unhealthy.
Any change on multis, or will the max multi still stay at 2,000?
We're talking about the loot engine now and loot stuff, and I will not be able to talk about that, but you will see a change.
That's right. Mr. CEO, Deathmax says, you gotta get better by telling a dev to modify your in-game character code.
You get better by telling a dev to modify your in-game character. Please elaborate.
Yeah, you can go ahead and elaborate that one. That one is a little tough to think through or answer. Tide TV says, make globals based on multipliers instead of values. Nice.
That is basically what I said, but there still has to be a threshold, and I still feel like you shouldn't be getting them on low-level mobs.
And if you
I still don't feel like that is the lowest you can get is 50 pets.
Deathmax says, if you can't get a chance of a global on a 5-ped mob, then why waste ped and real cash money shooting ammo into that mob?
Because you will get markup. Next
So-
question.
That's true. You can still get MU, Deathmax. You just don't get a global. Yeah, it doesn't mean you won't get loot. It just won't global itself.
Huh.
Okay, what about your current?
If that's like that's also something we need to address. If that's how you feel that a loot is, just because you get 5 pets, you have to have a global, then I feel like you're already part of the bad system that I need to get rid of.
Woo! Sheesh! Jeff's back on the way out.
Your 5 pets.
Ziz says, hey man, technically, it's already done, by the way. That's why we have globals for 2 to 5 ped. I submit that it's unnecessary spam.
Yes, exactly. Get rid of unnecessary spam.
You got Piss Bomb Canadian coming in and says, why don't we just increase it to 100 ped on globals?
No, because then you still have the problem that I expressed earlier, that you would shoot a mob because 150 pets and you would get a 100 pet global. So no, that's not how it's going to work. There's going to be different thresholds. I can't go into that, but there would be a change.
Ty TV says, Ice, dude, I live off of the crack of the bright lights. I want the globals. I want the dopamine. You're taking that away from me.
No, what I'm doing is moving that forward in time so we don't get you hooked and in a way, showing that too early and making you chase that. That's not the future.
Are you going to
It
add...
is lovely.
It's lovely. Go ahead, mate.
It is lovely to get a global, it's lovely to get a half, but most of the higher players are very desensitized to getting a global or a half, or even turned off the whole zoom in, zoom out thing, because for them it's just annoying.
Okay, you talked a little bit, well, you mentioned loyalty earlier, not forgetting where you came from. Is there any chance that you're going to take care of us and look out for your OG original day one friends, the people that were here for you before you made it to CEO? Is there anything you can do for our loopholes?
No. You play the game, same as everyone else. I will not give you any tips, hints, or any kind of insider information, because that would make me a very bad person. And that would mean that I fail at my job.
You're not going to do anything special for us.
I could do like a dynamic event. But I would not hold it, I would not have anything to do with it. I would make sure that it happens. I could make meetups where you can all come and see people at Mindark, or maybe come to a LAN event or some kind of personal event, maybe a gaming expo, something like that. But something special because we are friends? No, because that would be me breaking trust.
Got it. Ty TV wants a confirmation. He says he did not say I anywhere. Don't twist it. It wasn't him saying that.
Wait.
It wasn't him about the dopamine. I think the dopamine question. He is saying it wasn't I. All right, Ty.
It wasn't him.
Okay, Ty. You got it on the record, man. It's on the record. Lux says, I wouldn't want people to know if I profited on a mob kill. Lux is kind of a private person, man.
Yeah, well, then we could be looking into maybe something to turn off globals.
All right. Now, talk about the good old days. Deathmax says, hey, man, are you going to give a chance to have all the accounts that have been deactivated, give them a chance to come back?
That would be on a day-to-day basis, considering the current TOS. They could be reactivated, but I think today you get all your skills and items in DPS or something. I don't remember how that works. I've never been subjected to it. But that's gonna stand. Yeah, if you want your old name back, then sure, you can get it back with your old friends list.
Yes. From a content, you mentioned dynamic events. Are you gonna stick? Do you like the current event cycle with Mayhems rolling into summer migration. Would you like all of that?
No, there's too many events. People have no chance to restock. They have no chance to recoup or do normal content. No, that would be remade. There would be dynamic events. We would be one of the things I will bring back. That I will stand by is you will hear the alarms over cities, and you will have robots invading. You will never know exactly when it happens, but when it happens, there will be mayhem.
Ah, so random events. Do you really feel like people don't have a chance to restock between events? I don't feel like that's the case. I mean, I only have coming up 5 months of experience, so I'm a little limited, but it seems like things are spaced out every 90 days between events.
Yeah, but no, I will move events. Events now aren't really like. Honestly, we're all looking forward to them. Like even I'm doing that. Oh, it's gonna be Easter. It's gonna be so fun. And then you start the event. It's like, yeah, it's Easter. Well, at least I'm getting boxes. Yeah, I'm getting boxes.
Are you gonna re-add pills to boxes?
No. We have fishing now. We have cooking now. That's the way to go. It's going to burn. It's going to create markup. People, do you not see this? That is what is happening. Yes, it's going to cost you to buy the pills in the end, obviously. And off topic, yes, everyone knows this is me, Icewind, talking right now. I don't know how this actually works, but I see what it is, and as a player, I do actually enjoy that. I like that because it's actually starting to make the markup happen again. Back to me being a fake CEO. No, we're going to keep on using fishing and cooking because this is the way forward. As I said earlier and touched on, there will be less items in loot and there will be more crafted items because that is how the economy should work. The three sanctual pillars of hunting, crafting, and mining.
Got it. Is the concept of, and this theory of loot waves, going to continue to be a thing and have any validity? Or would you overhaul the concept of that in the loot system?
Now we're back to talking about the loot engine. I will not talk about the loot engine.
Do you have an opinion on wave events?
Do you have opinion on cron jobs on a server?
Mr. CEO, why does fecal matter weigh so much from Deathback? There's a question for you.
That is actually a good question, and I would reduce the fucking weights on a lot of things in the game to make it more viable. If you want to go out and pick dung, then pick dung.
Got it.
That's one of the things that would change. Yes, as I said, there's a lot of change that's coming. Some quality of lives.
Are you okay with lootable PvP and being able to? You're not. What do you mean no?
I'm not. No, that would be changed, and how it's changed, you will see.
Are you a Care Bear? Are you moving away from PvP? Are you a strictly PvE kind of guy?
No. As I said, there will be a change. I will incentivize it, but I would not have it as this thing. You will see.
Ah. PvP everywhere, huh? Lootable PvP?
No, it's not going to be PvP everywhere. But there's going to be a change to lootable PvP. And I think the change would be beneficial.
What about land areas?
What do you mean about land areas?
Are you going to have any big changes? Right now, they don't seem to be necessarily worthwhile for owners. And they don't really seem worthwhile for players.
There's going to be a difference in the loot tables, as I said. You will have to wait and watch.
People being shared loot mobs with codex? People being shared. Nick's asking.
I don't understand that one.
Shared loot mobs. So like mobs you can kill together. Codex. Do they not give codex right now? Isn't it based on PED?
Yeah, they do give codex. They even get codex if you're fapping someone.
Got it.
Can you clarify the question?
Yeah, Nick, if you can clarify. What about no ammo or DK in PvP? No ammo burn or DK.
Do you still want to loot people?
It's up to you, man.
No. Do you want to loot people?
Me? I haven't done any of it, but I like that.
No. That's what I'm saying. If you like loot for PvP, and the next question you say is, I want to be able to loot people in PvP, but I don't want to spend anything to loot people in PvP.
That's true. That's true. Risk reward, right? Bravo says,
Yes.
Mr. CEO, the mobs seem to be looting my pet card as they die. I've submitted a support case. Can you please ask your team to get me a serious reply to it?
Yes, I will make sure that we look into it, but it also sounds like a skill issue or maybe bankroll management.
Oh. Get your questions in, guys.
I love you, dude.
You damn, dude. Get your questions in, ladies and gentlemen. This is our live fictional CEO time with
Fictional, yes.
Mr. Ice. He came back today. He was able to stream today. Normally he streams on Fridays. He negotiated with his wife because they got plans tomorrow. He's here with us, and he came and said, you know what, I was thinking about that question, because I asked him, I said, hey, Ice, if you were offered the job to Minarch to become CEO, but you had to delete your avatar, would you take it? He said no shot before because he loves his avatar, but then he said, you know what, for the greater good of the community, I'll do it. I'll take the job.
The greater good of the game.
Oh,
Of the game.
Oh, can you explain the nuance there?
There's a big nuance because the community thinks they're all entitled. They all think that they are the main person in this universe. They're not. There is no guarantee that I will get something. There's no guarantee that I am entitled to something. You're entitled to getting the loot that should drop from a mob, or from the ore that comes out of the ground, or the item that you click if you succeed. There's a difference.
Julius Dasher says, excuse me, sir? Excuse me?
Thank you, Blade. I'll excuse you. You've been excused.
All right, Nick clarifies his question. He says, sir, what I'm suggesting is you treat people as a shared mob. So if you kill them in PvP, and if we team up on Dune, at ATH, we should both get a small return upon the kill.
Well, you can get that today as well if you just have an honest team and you do team mechanics. That's what we used to do back in the days in Lootable. We came out in teams and we shared the spoils, and same, I guess, happened in space as well. Problems? Can you verify?
Sure, you're looking for clarity. Ziz says, Mr. CEO, do you think we need more new mechanics and implementations like that to give people an opportunity to do new things and investments? Broad question there on systems.
That is a very broad question. I would say yes, new things needs to be implemented, but they need to be implemented with care, thought through processes, and made sure not to disturb any other part of the game. Anything that comes in cannot hamper another part of the game.
Got it.
Why?
We got riots in the chat. The people are rioting. Streamer has failed. Super has not activated electro therapy.
Why would I activate something that kills me?
Right? There's goddamn heal reduction. Dude, electrotherapy is broken for fights like this. Absolutely
Yes,
fucking.
I mean, like, this is going back to know your avatar. I know what I can do with my avatar, and my trouble right now is I'm not running any kind of pills. And I know that I can die on these, but it's a risk reward. I do want my extra 3% of damage. And I know they can crit me to death. That's fine. It's all down to risk reward.
It's just another streamer skill issue. Lux said,
No, it's me looking at chat.
poor Icewind. They're gonna feed you to the sharks.
It's all good. I never asked to be liked. I asked to make sure that the game runs well.
And you're comfortable with that.
I'm not here.
You have the mental for that.
Yeah, I'm not here to make sure that anyone loves me at the end. The only thing I gotta make sure is that the game lives. And in the end, when the big turmoil has settled, that you see the changes were for good. I'm not here to make any kind of things that is a short-term win for a long-term loss. Because that is dumb.
Okay, then that all sounds all nice and dandy and all of that. But
Yeah.
who are you serving? I asked you that again because technically a CEO, and as it sits today, and the vote hasn't happened.
If I'm a CEO, I'm serving the shareholders. So that's what a CEO does. That's the truth.
And then your profits and bottom line have a
I'm
direct. Your profits have a direct, and your bottom line have a direct impact on our loot returns.
Yes, they do. But if I'm able to sway the stockholders to make sure that their return in the short term is less and the company doesn't make a huge profit in the short term, but in the long term they will prosper when everything is set, I think I will be able to sway them.
Okay, well, listen, on the basis of resource management, we've got concerns, and could you validate whether or not this is something or not you would do? Earlier today, you shared in this discussion that UE5 would be a priority for you, that you would march forward expeditiously towards UE5.
Congrats, by the way.
Thank you. And now, if UE5 is a priority, and then let's say that your board says, hey, ISO, Mr. CEO, you want to invest in UE5? Then if you want to pay for that, Icewind, you need to pull it from the you need to pull it from the community and the loophole.
No. I would please direct you to our quarterly reports that we dropped. We still have millions left that can be activated for development. So that's already been earmarked. Next question.
No. If you're a shareholder,
it's earmarked. We have money earmarked for development. I think someone checked the. What if your
board? I saw 2 million cash on hand in short-term investments or cash, only 2 million. So if your board says, ICE, you want to invest in UE5, then you need to pull the development dollars out of the community. That you need to take it from the loophole. So instead of a 5% rate, do 7% through the rest of the year. Is that something you would do as CEO?
I would resign.
You would resign?
No, yeah, I would. Honestly, yes. If you bring me in to make the game better, I would make the game better. But then the board has to give me trust that I know what I'm doing.
Why?
And if they start giving me unreasonable demands, I would say no.
So what? You're gonna hold firm on the 5% rake as something? I see. Lux wants to know.
I wouldn't prey on the players. They are our customers. I mean, we still have to get a rake. Anyone that doesn't understand that is, I don't know. Wow. As I said, this is fictional though, but still me as a player understands there has to be a rake. I hope every player understands there has to be a rake.
Got it.
Right?
Lux wants to. They need to make money. Now, I think there's a proposal and there's a world in which systems can be designed where loot could be a little more interesting and exciting versus stale like it feels today, while still making profits.
Socialism will never come to EU unless it comes inside a community, and that's up to the society or community if they want to have society. Socialism, this is a free platform. It is a sandbox. You do what you want. That's up to you as players. If you want to do another big, I don't know what the hell they were called, the big Ponzi schemes, we will try to stop that as far as we can, but in the end, like, if you don't do due diligence, it's going to be bad.
Lux wants to know: Would you rather be feared or loved? Would you rather be feared or loved?
That's a good question. Are we talking about the work team, or are we talking about the players?
Your staff or the community, Lux?
Exactly. That I need to know. Staff or the community. In general, no. I need to know. There's a difference. Because I wouldn't be feared by the players. I'd probably be hated. It's fine. But I would make sure that there's a good working environment, that people that work at MindArt actually do the work that they have said that they will take on. And if they feel that they cannot live up to those expectations, raise a flag or tell, the right department. But that is so we can make sure that we get help, or whoever needs help gets help. You understand what I mean with that? So there is a good, responsible workflow. from when it comes to the players, I don't know how they should fear me, but I would probably not be loved. Maybe not at first, but when I resign in the end, because all CEOs will resign, looking back, maybe they would see like, oh shit, maybe it wasn't that.
Can you explain to us Swedish work-life balance and culture of the corporate environment in Sweden?
Oh shit. Can I actually honestly pass that one?
Yes. Yes,
It's
you can.
complex.
Is it? Okay, you got it. Yes, you may pass. You may pass. Lux says that was just a quote from Bronx.
Yeah, well, I mean, Lux might be waking up sleeping next to a piss bomb. That's all I can say.
That's right. Well, thank you for the interview, fictional Mr. CEO of Mine We appreciate you. We take you off the art seat, brother. We take you off the art seat. Very well done, sir. Very well done.
It was fun. It's a fun mind exercise. In real life, I don't think I would actually do this job. And the reason why, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem doing it, but I am ill-equipped for doing that. I am not CEO material because I do not have the experience. So me taking that kind of role would be super fun.
But you do it for the people.
Doesn't matter. I am not the right person for the job because I do not have CEO management experience. So I would eventually fail because of some trappings or miscalculation due to not having enough experience as a CEO.
Well, rather wise of you, sir.
Yes, I do see my own limitations.
Well, on that note, what limitations do you have in Entropia as a player?
Limitations?
Mm-hmm.
I would, as June says, I would most likely suck in the new environment that I create myself. It would be more engaging, it would be more fun, but it would also make sure that you play less as a player because my hands are failing me. That's why I'm not playing World of Warcraft anymore, because I cannot live up to par playing the speeds I want to play. My hands are failing. I'm getting older. My vision is blurry. I'm having hard times right now reading chat.
Do you have astigmatism?
Shit, I don't know exactly what that means. Can you elaborate?
It's when your eyeball is like more oval shaped from staring at the computer for so long. It can kind of make your vision blurry. So usually optometrists will adjust stigmatisms, you know, with certain.
I'm oversighted. Like I can see well at a long range, but I have a problem seeing short range, and my current glasses are old. I'm actually getting them changed next month.
I see.
Yeah. So this age happens to all of us.
Oh, so like needing reading glasses.
Yeah.
Got it.
Can I ask you a serious question though?
Sure.
Can I ask you like this? Like, imagine game isn't like it is today. We were talking maybe 10, 20 years into the future, things actually work and it's good. And Minor comes out with, if your body is failing, you have a chance to upload your avatar, or your consciousness into your avatar and live on inside the game. Would you take that? Now, the game is not what we see today. It's something that actually is great, right? 20 years in the future. Would you take the offer? You're dying. You're on your dying bed, and they're offering you can upload.
I'm dying? I'm dying?
You're dying.
Am I on my deathbed? How long do I have to live?
We're gonna give you 5 days.
Oh, 100% I'm uploading. I mean, that changes everything. And you get this as a father, right? And a husband. My number one priority is my family first. So like,
yeah,
I see it through for my family, and I wouldn't leave them behind in any scenario of life, of leaving my family behind. But if I can upload and I'm on my deathbed and I'm back to tip-top form, baby, in game, 100%. Load me in, baby, Matrix style.
Yeah, I would honestly do the same. I would upload myself into, maybe not my, let's say it's not a true universe, but it's something else, like similar. I would most likely do that as well. Even though if the game's gonna be short-lived, let's say it's like a decade, right? 10 more years, and I can play and have fun with my son, my grandchildren. Yeah.
That'd be sick. Okay, then can I ask you a serious question back?
Yeah.
Okay, if you had to spend a week in prison, and you had to choose between one of two options. One, you have to walk around naked for the entire week, and all public areas and everything. Or two, you have to sleep naked, chained down on your stomach every night.
I'm gonna go around naked because at least I can defend myself. And there's always a chance of solitary. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Lex wants to know what happens if we kill those kind of avatars. Asking for a friend. What the frick, Lex? That was coming off the back of my answer, Lex?
I mean, yeah, like, you would... It's not gonna be like Sword Art Online, okay? You're not gonna be permanent. If you die, you die. This is your avatar does right now.
Oh,
But,
shit.
yeah, but you will revive again. Horrible questions, they were great questions. Maybe not the prison one, that's kind of rapey, but the other ones, like, yeah.
Arctest, what if we want both choices? Ark, you just want to have a good time, huh?
I mean, $5 is $5, and there's commissary, so
Yeah.
maybe you can make some money.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh,
That's
man.
it.
Oh, God.
YOLO. Yeah. Oh.
So you either engrave or be an NPC in a game.
No, well, not an NPC. You wouldn't be an actual NPC. You'll be a player character. You'll be a PC. You're playing your own avatar. You're
Like-
still controlling your own avatar.
It'd be like Ready Player One.
Yeah, exactly. Except that you don't have a meat bag anymore.
Yeah,
It's
this
inside your avatar.
flesh of skin.
Yeah, and this is the view. You'd be first person. Wouldn't have third person.
Ooh, I got a
First
question.
person.
Oh yeah, I got another question for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, you're out of prison this time. Now, design your avatar. What are you gonna look like? What are gonna be your attributes?
Is it still going to be skill-based like Entropia? I would say I would start out as I start out, or if I can upload into my avatar, I would be quite happy with my avatar. If I'm starting out as a zero character and I can build it, are we talking Dungeons and Dragons style?
Yeah, sure. Let's say strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence,
Dragon. Okay.
and wisdom.
Yeah, okay. Intelligence and wisdom is going to come from your actual own brain, so those are unrollable. You cannot do anything with them. That's,
Okay, the one.
you are going to be you.
Okay, so wait. Then what are your
What?
scores on a 1 to 10 based on your intelligence IRL?
Oh, 1 to 10. Let's just go with the. I would say let's go with the 1 to 18, which is the Dungeons and Dragons one, where 18 is just like godlike. I would say that I'm a solid 9, which is a average average human person. I would say 9. I'm a 9.
Yeah.
When it comes to strength,
Dude, 9 is high as hell. Out of 10?
No, not
Or how many?
no of 18.
18. Oh, you're going with the average. Okay, that was humble of you. All right.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's
No,
very humble.
I'm gonna say no. I kind of know myself. I would say that I'm around a 9 in wisdom and intelligence. Around average. I'm an average person. Strength. Ooh, I'll go low with that one. Maybe 6 out of 18.
Okay.
Maybe 7. Maybe 7. Let's call it 7. I'm gonna be generous. Dexterity. Well, if I'm looking down on myself, and I'm going to create myself, I am not dexterous. I'm old, so I'm gonna say 6, 7, maybe around there as well. Constitution. Ooh, that is failing due to the kidneys. I'm gonna say 5. I'm gonna do an honest avatar.
Yes. Oh shit. And you'd upload all your physical appearances into the game as well?
Yes, me is me.
Ah, very interesting decision. Not even your eye color. What about your eyes? What about your bad eyes?
No, I will upload myself and hope there's cosmetics.
Fuck that. I gotta make some improvements, dude. Fuck that. Yeah, no. I need.
Are you insecure about yourself?
No, it's not about insecurity. It's about an opportunity to optimize. If I'm uploading into the game, I want upgrades for sure. For sure.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go in with me, and I would know my own limitations, and I would die less because I would know what I can do and can't do. And I would work with that and improve that. I would not do a super avatar because I wouldn't know how to honestly handle that. Because you have to remember, like, it's gonna be more or less like playing on a meta VR, right?
Yeah.
How is your coordination right now? So if you give yourself 18 in dexterity, and the game is going to allow you to have 18 in dexterity, and you try to do hand-eye coordination right now, would you say you have 18 in dexterity?
Oh, no. I do not.
Like, you would kind of suck. So having 18 would be a buffered stat, and the game would try to give it to you, and you would play it around a lot.
That's true. That's true. And Lux says he'd do the same, but just give himself. Sheesh! I'll let you read that one. Better hurry up, then a stager will go down.
I don't know. I don't know why I would need that. I'm inside a virtual universe.
Well, you still
I
gotta.
would have moved past. Are you gonna stand in the bushes, fucking killing, fapping, looking at other players? That's just gonna be fucking freaky, dude.
You still got needs, bro. You still got in-game needs. What do you think? You're free of your physical temptations?
But then you just do slash sexy dance and stand behind a naked girl. It's fine.
Oh
50
my
pets
goodness.
is 50 pets.
Oh my goodness.
Because they're not interact.
Art says, "Hey Ice, every human is capable of understanding this question. Wakes up in a room by themselves. In front of them is a blue and a red button. Pushing the blue button means voting that nobody dies. Pushing the red button means you vote to kill all blue." You go red, huh? Into snap call. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, like, I would press red just to see what happens. How many else would do the same? How many would press red out there? I would press red. Oh, definitely press red.
I push red.
Yeah, exactly. You would push red.
I push red.
Because
Join my
that's
team for me,
because
Ice.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, thank you.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
like, that's just trying to. That's basic survival instinct. That's you want to survive. Press red. If you press blue, I guess you also vote for the environment.
There's your answer, Art.
Exactly. If all press, if all press red, we all live. If someone
Dude.
presses blue.
Dude, Lux. Hey, bro.
Sucks.
Do you think Lux is pushing red, Ice?
Oh, he's definitely pushing red.
Lux?
Yeah, he's pressing red.
Lux, what are you pushing?
Anyone in this chat is gonna press red.
Okay, who's red? Lux is red too. Is anybody pushing blue?
I think my fiance would push blue. My son would press red even before reading the whole question. As soon as they say people die, you live, red. Over.
As simple as that. But your wife, if she out there takes it, she takes blue?
Yeah, I will miss her.
I will miss her. You're funny, dude. You are funny.
No, it's true. She's a humanitarian. We're going to lose maybe all of our nurses, doctors, and things like that. Maybe not all our doctors. There's some freaky ones out there. Maybe not all our nurses, but what you need to understand then is you wouldn't really want to go to hospitals afterwards. Yeah, exactly. Nurses, doctors, things like that would push blue. That's gonna happen because humanitarians would push blue and think that humanity is that great. Unfortunately, blue people, it's not.
That,
and we will miss you.
that's funny, Death Knight. Deathmac has a theory about your button push.
That's a nice way of getting out. No, it's not. If I cannot in any kind of way influence her to push red, to tell her if you don't push red, you will die. And we all just wake up in a room, and that's the instructions. She will push blue because she believes in humanity in that way. Because she's a humanitarian. She works in that kind of caregiving vocation. That when you need that mindset, and you need blue people. You need blue people. Unfortunately. So, yeah. It is what it is. And I will miss Leola as well.
Oh, I fucked up again. I'm over here finding the farming niche. Let's see, 1 second. My wife's a nurse. It should be very similar.
Yeah. So you know.
Indeed. And it's another very wise point. Why everybody's in roles where they should be and where they belong based on their conditioning and who they are, their personalities. You certainly want... You wouldn't want someone... I was just at my kid's school for his birthday dealing with those kids, 26 first graders, and I was like, boy, am I not built for that. I was like, that is not the job for me. The patience and grace you gotta have. I was like, sheesh. Yeah. I did take the swamp pill, dude. I did not take the fucking thing that I bought. The, what is that thing called? Where you get a contract for?
Oh, you didn't. Oh.
Volatile fluid. Volatile fluid. Yeah. I took the pill, but I left my volatile fluid. Yeah. Yeah. Silly mistake.
I have a couple of those in store. I need to do my contracts. It can't be ours.
Yeah. Sell me all your contracts.
No.
Okay.
You're talking to a hoarder.
Give them all.
I'm having problems selling spleen.
Hand them all.
Problems selling fucking nanocubes.
Hand them all over to me immediately.
No.
Let's get a vote in the chat. Lux, go ahead and start a poll.
No.
ICE for CEO or not?
No.
Let's get a poll running, Lux.
I should not be a CEO.
Let's get a poll. Let's get a poll. Let's get a vote of the people. Will you all listen to his interview today? You got to listen to his perspectives. Let's get the poll running. Come on, mods. Let's get that up and going. This is the chance that the people choose. All right, let's see.
But, on another side note, if we have the red and blue buttons, and after that's been pushed, I wouldn't trust a single doctor or nurse ever again in my life.
Really?
Yeah, no, because the ones that are still alive most likely press red. And they're not true humanitarians.
Oh, that's a true point.
Yeah.
Double check.
You cannot consume straight from storage.
You can't? You can't consume straight from storage?
No.
Oh, okay. It looked like it took it.
Yeah, it does, but it didn't.
Okay. My golden star. Alright, let's check and make sure I don't have that quest. What is that fucking thing? They were telling me the name of it yesterday.
I don't have it, but yeah. Oh shit, there's a SETI fault? Oh my god, why are you blaming my mod?
That's true.
Oh.
Incoming transition. What's wrong? What do you want me to do? Yes, there it is, and the quest never popped up. Good call, guys. Good call. You are my
So, are you calling me a bad person for the changes I wanted to do to Minarch and Entropia?
No, what I actually do appreciate and respect the most out of the discussion was your conviction and strength to stand behind what you believe. You know, I respect that and I appreciate that about you more than the answers, because leadership is difficult and it's easy to have a perspective on what should be different. But what's hard is to stand behind your conviction, to have the strength to make hard decisions. And often you have to do that and stand firm to do what you believe. And the ability to try to be thoughtful and make thoughtful, ideally data-driven decisions, hopefully with empathy, with the best intentions of your community and player base in mind. Assuming that, and I do believe you, I would believe you to be driven by that, you know, in a positive way, and you answered questions that, you know, indicated that you were aligned with that, then having conviction and strength to stand behind what you believe and be willing to have the work ethic to see it through. So it's good. So I appreciate that. Well, like, we can all disagree on individual decisions. Some things may work out, some things may not. There may be, you know the whole saying and concept of unintended consequences. Thank you for getting that poll up. But you have the push the red button. You have that whole concept of like unintended consequences from things, and that happens on both sides of decisions. And sometimes you put your best foot forward and you try to make good decisions, but sometimes shit just doesn't work out, you know? And and I think
no, but as I said, like, I know the community. That's why I would shield myself instantly from the community, because I know that if I would do congratulations, if I would do any kind of like those changes, I would have to be shielded, because I know how toxic and salty our community can be. So that is very, very interesting, you know, to just be shielded from that. And I would probably also I would look at things that the community brings in, but I would also be very, very mindful of even implementing anything without having it discussed for a long time. And any discussion that happens over anything, even if it's my idea, there has to be someone that has the role of saying no. And until that person has been defeated in, you know, any kind of like arguments, until that person is defeated, this will not stand. You know what I mean?
yes, that's true.
Otherwise, there's going to be a room and a board of people saying yes to everything. That's not what you want.
You don't want a bunch of yes men. No, I tell you, that's what breaks down progress and getting to the best answer, is when you got surrounded by a bunch of weakness. What do you think the root of toxicity is in the community?
No, I'm not going to answer that. Let's just move on.
All right.
It's well, I can say it like this.
Here, I can let me rephrase it, so maybe it's a little bit more specific and guides you. Do you think that it is driven by the mechanics and real cash economy and the stakes of our wallets in a real way more than most games? And how critical of part does that play? Versus that paired with how Minarch allows you to make critical errors and be as wasteful of pet as you'd like to be, so that you can play in a very inefficient manner and lose.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things that brings it, but there's a lot of, I'm going to say, human nature is the worst part about this game. Like, I can randomly give someone pets that I meet. Like, congratulations, you won my secret giveaway, which was just basically, hey, I met you. You look like a new player. And that's just like me. My thing in life is like, if I can pass it forward to someone, like maybe I just brighten someone's day. I have no idea who this person is in game. Like I was out with Bear, so Bear plays. He was mining, I was protecting him, doing a shtick out of it, just running around shooting mobs naked because it's fun. And you know, he goes AFK. Someone just hops over and just shows up, and I'm like, friending him, giving him 100 pence of gold. Congratulations, you found the bear. It's a fun thing, and it doesn't really bother me that much that I lost 100 pence like that. Because in the bigger picture, maybe I did his day. Maybe I made him have a great day, you know, just by doing a small little act of kindness. But there's too much in this game of looking at your own wallet, which you have to do, obviously. Like, don't get me twisted, don't get me wrong, but there's too much greed, there's too much things like that, and there's too much overinvestment.
Well, and in honor of that gesture and of your great answers, in the spirit of ice, the first avatar to come open trade with me, and it can't be Dune, because Dune, you're right next to me, so sorry buddy, you're a little too close. But the first avatar to come open trade with me, in honor of ice, gets 100 ped. I will give 100 ped to the first avatar that comes and opens trade with me outside of our buddy Dune because he's too close. In honor of ice.
I'll do it like this. I know Dude's actually.
Yeah, dude, get away from me, dude. Get away from me. You can't open trade. You're too goddamn close, dude. Get away from me, dude.
Wait, Christian.
Get away from me, dude. Yeah.
Christian, I'll do a challenge to Dude.
Get away from me, dude.
I'll do a challenge to Dude. If Dude trades you,
Yes.
and he adds another 50 pets, I will add 100 pets.
Oh, there it is, Dune. There it is, Dune. So you heard Iceland's challenge. Are you gonna give me Dune 50 ped, and then he will add 100, making it 250, Dune? If you hand over 50 ped for the community, Dune.
Yeah.
Oh, what a challenge! Big bad Dune. What say you? Re-say it for Dune.
Dude, I challenge you, like Christian's giving away 100 pets, right? If you add 50 pets to that pile, I will add another 100 from my own pocket. Just to pay it forward.
A pay it forward campaign, Dune. Giveaway.
But I would challenge you instead, Christian.
Yes?
I would challenge you instead.
Okay.
Just giving one guy 250 pets.
Okay.
Go to some of the new areas and randomly just trade people. Don't say anything. And just give him some money and walk away. I would say Port Atlantis Beach, maybe. There's a lot of new players bait fishing. Just
All right.
5-10 pets.
We
Don't
could
say anything. Just give him 5.
we could do that. We could do that. Go to Port Atlantis.
I mean that is a better random act of kindness than you making someone promote to you, because that's most likely not the person that needs the money.
I will do both. I will do both.
You do both?
I will do both because the offer was made already, and somebody could technically be en route, and I would hate for them to turn around. Granny says, "You know what? I'll log on, and you can give them to me."
Yeah, that's Granny's girl. That's actually Granny Kills a Lot's wife.
Ah, nice. Tell Granny, tell your husband I said what's up, and I'm coming for my fish soon. I gotta head over to see him for my fish. My AI dailies. Camp Inca. Any killing
that's
cuties.
another one. Yeah, Camp Icarus. Anyone killing cuties? Maybe Half Moon Bay. You know.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you die? I just got a notification you died. Oh, Dune's coming over here. What you got for us, Dune?
Actually, like sometimes that's just better. Like you're adding small, good ripples to people in the game, just making their life better and happier. I believe in that.
Uh-oh. We got a trade request from Dune.
Yeah, 10 pet feels like 100 pets.
There he is. He's got 25 pets. Dune's got 25 pets to the giveaway.
25. Still add 100.
You still add 100. Then the giveaway is up to 225. For the first avatar that makes it to me, you get 225. And then I'll still go give out some 5-pet increments. We'll still make it rain. We'll still support some people. Thank you, Dune, for the contribution. And thank you, my man. Now, Lux added 75? They can't die with 10 seconds. Oh, yeah, you gotta be able to live out here. You gotta be able to live out here. Lol. So 75. So that means Lux makes it up to 300. Diablo says, I can't. I'm on Cyrene, dude. Save it.
Sorry, it's a spur of the moment thing.
Hey, dude, it is poisonous out here. That is funny. It is. It does hurt you. But you gotta live out here. Or I get when I leave, and it's a gamble. Either you roll the dice and you gamble and you come out here to stay alive and pull off the trade and find me, or you wait till I get to, what do you say, Port Atlantis fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wait, but you roll the dice there of waiting for me to get to PA, which I will be going to directly after this. Well, Lux, want to sell Medusa Swarm Pills? 75 ped. Well, entrepreneur ped. That's how it goes, huh, Lux? Dune with the global.
But that's true also. Like, this is a it's a PvP game, and you can instantly see that. You know, he's gonna add selling swamp pills for 75. It's kind of fun. Let's see anything else. It is a fun game that we're playing.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I have any, do I have? Ooh, I'm down to 4. 4 pills.
And you should know that, you know the last giveaway we did, Ice? Where you donated the 80 ped to Suki?
Yeah.
That was given out. That was given out and contributed, my man. Ooh, that was a nice one.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect less.
Yeah. Of course, but I just wanted to let you know that what you describing actually happened. So he went and gave that out to people that were sweating and fishing.
That's nice. Oh, I had 5 of these flasks.
All right, good. I'll buy them.
No.
15
No.
No. Okay, you can come open trade with me. And I'll buy all your contracts. 20 ped.
Yeah. You can buy all the contracts I have currently on my avatar.
20 peds. Run away, I'm getting looted? Oh, we got somebody here! What the hell, Lux? Lux, what the hell are you doing here? What the hell is Lux doing here, dude? Lux.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Lux, are you? Lux is coming to give the ped? What the hell is going on here? Lux, are you giving the ped or are you collecting the ped? Oh, he's coming to give the ped! The first 2 trades are people being generous? What the heck?
Oh, it's over there.
Oh, dude, the first 2 pets. Shout out to Lux. Lux. Dominus. Hey, how about that, huh? Ice when our first 2 people who show up, it's Dune and Lux who are giving pet. How cool is that, huh? Thank you, Lux.
It's really cool.
And Lux lives on.
Stand still.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Ice One is here too. Hold on. This mob bashes. Hold on. I don't want to let him hit me. He does a bash attack.
Yeah. I'll help you.
Deathmatch is so much of a newbie. Ooh, big damage. Third player who shows up. Wow, the first 3 people show up to hand over the pets? You love to fucking see it, dude. How cool is that, huh, boys?
Everyone is not toxic in this game. Oh, shit. I might have to have 2 now. You have 1.
I got pulled 1 too. Kite. Don't stop moving. Do you have an ice shield on you? Want me to ice shield you?
No, I have an ice shield.
Okay.
That's gonna be spicy.
I'm gonna try to pull one off you. I'm gonna try. Keep kiting. Oh fuck! I pulled them. Now I have 3 on me. Lux, fight Lux. I'm adding you, Lux. I'm adding you to the team. Fight! Fight Lux. Lux. Oh, that's.
Use Electro, yeah.
Hold on, Lux. I'm inviting Lux. Lux, fight, brother. Fight, brother. Lux is in the team. Dude, I got 3 on me. What the frick, dude?
Oh shit! I forgot to take pills as well.
Oh shit, dude. Where did Lux go, dude? Where did Lux go? Wait, Lux is dead over there? Yeah, Lux's body. Dude, what the frick?
I'm coming. I'm down.
Ah!
Uh,
I'm trying. I gotta kind of kill it back. You're right. I gotta kind of kill it back.
come on.
Oh, your pill expired. You're only one pill.
No, I had to. Oh shit, Lux maybe? I'm coming. Take him on.
Alright, here it is. Ice is back. Ice is back. He smashed me. He smashed me. Here, I'm gonna pull off ice. I'm gonna tank for ice. I'm gonna tank for you, buddy. That way you can just get.
Fucking hate the electrotherapy. Ah, really?
Oh no!
Got me. The fucking pet. The pet got me. I fucking hate the pet. I honestly hate the pet. I fucking.
Oh no, brother.
It is shit. Spit that. I'm running out of pills. I need to make more.
He just has an observation.
Yeah. This always has an observation from space. Shooting at something that doesn't shoot back and it doesn't move.
Is that what he does?
He's in space mining.
Really?
He's sitting up there. Yeah.
What the hell is Lux doing on Cali? Oh, he did just finish he did just finish his NI his NI 100 and like what 30-day thing. Iceland's back in the house. Ooh, Lux is back.
This in such a long time.
I'm done, guys. I'm done. That's it for me. That's it. Islander, correct. He's done with that. I'm out of here. That's it. I killed all the ones I needed to kill.
Yeah.
All right.
I took the mission, so I need to kill these, I guess.
Okay, I'll help you. I'll help you kill him.
Oh, it's got good. I'll manage.
Are you sure? Do you need me?
Nah, I'm good.
You're good. All right. I'm out of here. So then let's go to Port Atlantis, guys. Immortal Temp said, yeah, Ziz doesn't understand planet-side skills.
No, he's just living in space.
Sheesh. Ziz, is that true? Ziz, do you lack perspective of life on the planet, mate?
You know, they turn off the servers, right? That's just for Sis to shower. You know, like, there's a alarm inside his squad that goes off and goes like, oh my god, Avatar is stinky.
That's how it goes. Oh, Mad Fingers! You are smart! Mad Fingers! Right then and there, waiting.
Yeah.
Mad Fingers. Very smart, good sir. Here you go, buddy. Here is your 300th head. Very nice.
Another one?
Huh?
I did. Wait, did I steal this one for you? Oh, day. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to. Are we not teaming? We're in team though, right?
Very smart. He camped it and he didn't wait. He didn't wait at Port Atlantis. He waited at Medusa, knowing I would go to Medusa before I would go to Port Atlantis. Ah,
yeah, smart.
They're very smart. Well done. Well done. Congratulations on your loot, brother. A nice little baby hop for you right there. And you didn't buy the pills. True. Well, congrats, my man. You, Lux, Dune, and Ice all contributed to that, buddy. Enjoy the pad. I hope you hit on it. 152. You are now at 100% returns. Yes, sir. Congrats.
So you win the game.
You're winning, dude. You're winning. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna lose. How much do we have? 454. 450. At least one guy's happy in EU. Zidge, you should have
yeah.
you should have been here, dude.
This would have this would have stolen it.
Would he have? If Ziz was here, you would have came and take it?
Yeah. This is a evil guy.
In a heartbeat, huh? He would have been right here. He would have yoinked it?
Yeah. Most of.
Yeah.
It would say, I'm a poor noob. Poor noob. I don't know how to play this game. Never had an all-time high in space. What do I do? How do I do?
How do I do this, huh?
Yeah.
Poor Ziz, dude. I'm sorry, Ziz.
Yeah. He's a good dude, though.
You like him?
I do. He's my boss.
Who do you like more, Ziz or Lux?
Oh. I mean, Lux is better with the piss bombs, and he's actually helping me right now, so I'm gonna go with Lux right now. Team Lux!
Team Lux.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
dude, he is a legendary noob.
Very nice. That time for Deathmatch 99. Deathmatch 99, buddy.
The funny part is, like, Mad wrote in local chat as I TP'd out. I'm capping him.
Really?
So I knew he was coming for you.
You knew, huh?
Yeah. But I can't give that away.
Lol.
Nah, that would be disingenuous.
You knew. Is Granny here? Where's
Yeah.
Granny? Hey.
It's probably somewhere around Port Atlantis, right?
Yeah, he's here. He's at Port Atlantis. I gotta go to AI Daily and see what fish I need.
This fish.
Let's see. All right, we are back. There goes Shard. All right,
Yeah, it's just trade random people. Maybe not while they're fishing, though, because they might be upset.
Really?
Yeah. Like, if they're trying to get a fish, just as you trade them, they might get upset.
All
Because they
right.
don't understand.
Okay.
You might have to time it as they get a fish. And then you can figure out who's botting bait fishing.
Ah,
And,
1 second.
Hey, Scotty. It's full of Ubers.
Hey, Laser, the generous one. Good man. Thank you, Laser. 1 second.
Did he add to the pay it forward?
He did add to the pay forward. 1 second.
Ah. Where's the legendary loot I was promised? I gotta make up my 75 pets. Hey, I'm done 100 pets. Calm down, Lux. The thing is, it doesn't come instantly, it comes over time. Just kill enough mobs. You get a half. Or a new sign. This generation and instant gratification.
All right, we are back. Sheesh. All right, let's see. I need Coastal Hookmouth, which Granny has never heard of. Nice little global there, boys.
There you go. Money's back.
I got the. Yeah, I got a blue sniper. What should I say? We do have
Thank you, Scotty.
Search.
We're back into profit.
Matt,
Hell yeah.
Congratulations. What's up, Scotty? That's what happens when an important media guy pays attention to the stream. Hell yeah, that worked out for you, dude. We'll find a little MU.
Night. Sleep well, dude.
Nah, man, still did it. All right. Let's do it.
So has he explained the piss bomb for you yet?
No, I don't think so.
He hasn't?
No.
Ah, Lux. I'm very disappointed in you right now, Lux. So do you want to know what it is?
What is it?
So, oh shit, I'm just gonna get hit. That's true. Lux, you're right, you're right. And when you're right, you're right.
You cannot comprehend.
No, but to start off with, you might need a foreskin. I'm gonna say it's kind of mandatory to have one of those. And
Okay.
the second one. So, what you do is you just basically hold the foreskin tight, piss into your foreskin, and then you go up to your friend, and then you release that on their leg. It's a piss bomb.
What the frick?
Yeah, I taught my half brother's brother how to do a piss bomb.
What the frick?
I'm super happy.
It's like getting circumcised not a thing in Sweden?
No, hello.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
Oh my lord.
So yeah, that's stuff that happens in you know, locker rooms, or it used to happen, at least in my age. You know, you walk up to someone in the shower, and you're coming out from, you know, oh, sorry,
Thanks for the follow.
like the gym, you know, and then you give them a fist bomb and go like, fist bomb.
Oh my, are you serious? You guys did this as kids?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. It's like, I can't see his screen right now. Is his brain melted?
No way you guys peed on each other like this. What's up, Prime?
No, we didn't pee on each other. Dude, that's gross. We just did piss bombs.
On each other?
Yeah. Fuck, I died. Yeah, it's a piss bomb.
Oh my goodness. Alright, we're giving out some pet boys.
I thought that was common knowledge in the whole world. Like,
There's no way.
bombs.
There's
Yes.
no way.
Yes, that's a way. Yeah, exactly. We don't pee on each other. That's just weird.
It sounds like you
We just
guys.
fist bump each other. No, exactly. You're right, Lux. He doesn't understand what a fist bump is. It's just a fun and games thing you do.
What do you? But
You
you,
walk up to your...
you guys pee on each other for fun.
No, we don't pee on each other. We give them piss bombs. There's a difference. Pissing on someone's gross.
Wait, so this happened to you before?
Yeah, and I've given it as well.
Did it ever get in your mouth?
There's a difference in height between my leg and my mouth. I said you do it on someone's leg in the shower. Not like, what the hell? Yeah, he's definitely into that. Yeah, you can hear that, Lux. It definitely. Exactly, peace, Ryan.
Thanks for the follow. What's up, Jake? Giving out some pet, dude, and hooking the homies up. Yeah, we got a little giveaway going on here. But Ice here lives in Sweden. He's uncircumcised, and he talked about how his friends do piss bombs, which is grabbing his foreskin and peeing in it, and then his friends would do it to him and get it in his mouth sometimes. So he was just sharing about the experience.
No. That's not what I said. Don't give it to Granny. Granny's rich, by the way.
Granny's balling. What's up, Granny? What is that? First Circle, amateur baiter. Yeah, looks like a new player.
Yeah, Granny's girl knows all about my boat. The secret boat. The green boat.
It's a secret boat.
Yeah. And you just adding that it gets into my mouth when I say you do it on someone's leg. It's just disingenuous.
Listen, honestly, I was concerned about that shit though. When you started saying like you guys do it to each other.
Yeah, the first thing I said, you do it on someone's leg. And that goes like, boop. Instantly missed. So we're back in profit. I got almost my money back. That's great.
Congrats. There's no CRT.
Did you know, by the way, that me and Granny's girl are sleeveys?
What's that?
Well, I mean, that's a very personal thing. But we're sleeveys.
Huh. We're learning new shit.
Why? Prime, you're not 3 fucking apples high. Don't give me that bullshit. Now we're done with the day. I can kill a couple more if you want today.
What the heck?
Oh, do you know what a blumpkin is?
Blumpkin, why does that sound familiar to me? Hey, you're welcome for the 5 heads, Mac. You're welcome, brother.
Well, I mean, all I gotta say is Granny's the master of them at the pizza place.
I don't know what the hell this is, dude.
Welcome to a normal stream. There we go, back in profit.
Hell yeah, you pumping. What do you mean? You can't hear? You can't hear me, Mac? What do you mean?
Prime, now we're talking about the time Lux got a blumpkin in the pizza place.
I don't know about this.
Doesn't know about this.
Wait, can none of you... Okay, can you guys cannot hear me? Lux, can you hear me? Is it just Mac or what?
It's probably not.
Everything looks fine. I think it's just you. I think it's just you, man.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. When I say Lux, I don't mean this Lux. I mean different Lux. Obviously.
Lex is trolling me. Yeah, Lex is trolling me. Sheesh. Are you gonna accept? Are you gonna accept this, brother? All right, he's not accepting.
Lucky I'm not in my Discord. Why is that? Oh my god, will you join, Tim? Is that what Tim's saying? Tim's trying to get in my Discord and to just slide into our conversation. You know, like Christian, you missed so many good conversations we've had over these years. Like, Granny's girl loves to drive over there. That's how they get meat.
Oh.
Granny kills a lot, just goes out and fixes the car. So it's a thing.
Holy shit. Granny, you make pet every day, dude. What are you doing, mate? Granny, you're rich. What the heck?
That's why he's trying to get your money as well. He's a true capitalist.
Granny, you get pet every day from me, mate. Come see if you can race. Come see if you can. We'll race for the 100 bait fish for 10 pets, my guy. What are you proposing, Mac? What do you mean?
He's rich in game. You know, that's the old saying. You know, a huge quorum is a poor comfort in a poor man's home.
A race? How so? What is Mac talking about, a race?
Hey, let's talk about a race.
What's up, Tago? How you doing, buddy? Rise and shine. You're late like yesterday again. What the heck? He wants us to race. How do you want to do this race, Mac? I don't know.
Wait, are we calling balls out now? Calling him a man that loves pets?
He's just like he's
not
wearing
in this for right now.
This guy's wearing some Frontier. Maga's high as fuck right now. You can't type Colorado. Max over there vibing, dude. He'd be blasting music, ripping bongs.
So how many do you need, Day? Are you done with your daily? Or are you just shooting these because we're shooting these?
Is this a new player armor? What's up with this, guys? You guys recognize this one? Stagato.
Let me check.
Traveler Expedition.
Traveler Expedition is a new armor as far as I know. Ah, ads. Why did you give me a fucking ad wall the first thing I see?
Is he a new player?
I don't know. I just get ads.
Who gave you an ad?
You.
You got an ad on my stream?
Yeah. Apparently from McDonald's. Is this profiling? Is it saying I'm fat? Because it's kind of right, but... Dude, you need to give money to that dumper right there.
Who? This person? I am trying to give them money. They're not accepting.
Yeah.
They're not accepting. Who's over here, though? This looks like another Frontier player right here. God, looks like Diablo.
Hey, Granny Scrub, don't be like that. You saw that dumper. What? 130% loot yeah. We've killed 44 mobs.
You guys know what it is, dude.
Yeah. I mean, all I needed to do is become the secret Mindark CEO, and all of a sudden my loots were fixed.
Who the hell is these little pilots? Soldiers approaching. Who is this guy? Private Kings PL, huh?
Ah, it's king size. They're a Polish community. Ziskas would know all about them.
Okay,
I don't think they're new players.
They're not new? This guy's the new?
No.
What's up, Colorado?
Been around for a bit.
Okay.
Okay, sorry I didn't read that, Lux.
What about Ghost?
Wait, did you... Ghosts?
Fourth Circle, Mischief Knights.
Great Laser Pistolier? That's not a new play, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah,
You need to learn this game, Christian.
I'm trying to learn, dude. I'm trying to learn.
Yeah.
Tierra. I gotta go around scanning everybody.
No, that would be weird.
Would it? Is it invasive scanning?
Well, I mean, like, where are we gonna scan them?
Repeat.
Oh, well, I mean, that's fine.
King Scott.
If you're into that.
King Scott with a hard
Scott's
out.
not new. Yeah, he's not new. He's a good guy, though. I like King Scott.
You like him?
Yeah.
Who's our
Well,
last?
fun on your troll. Well, you should find Prime Admin in game. If you find Prime Admin, I think you basically all-time high. You figure out who it is.
That's the ATH.
That's yeah. An extra mile. Thank you. I mean, if you've asked me now to trade my contracts to kill, you would have found some on me.
Yes, I need them.
Yeah.
Come on, what's our blueprint? Come on, baby. Little shit. Fishing rod. There it is.
So I made my money back anyways, so I'm good.
What's this little hidden guy? Proficient miner. That sounds good. He's a proficient miner.
Yeah.
He sounds like a good guy to go hook up. Yes, we have somebody. There you go, mate. There it is. Oh, who's this? Captain, Natural Born Killers, new era.
Yeah, no. MBK is not me.
Freelancer. Natasha. Nova, Venom.
Could be a new person.
That looks pretty new. Let's see if they open up. There you go, Natasha. There it is. Chunk of pad given away. We've hooked some folks up. Bada bing, bada bang. Inspired by Icewind. That was a cool little thing, guys.
Yeah. Those things are like, I like those kind of giveaways more than just, you know, everyone do /join and things like that. Just participate, play the game, don't, you know. I mean, watch us obviously, but it's more fun to just randomly give someone something.
You're very nice.
What's the fish today?
I got the coastal hook mouth, and the yeah. Wait, I don't have any of those. Well, Lux is over here. Lux, go get your AI fishing daily, Lux. Lux is finally going. He's finally going.
Hey, what kind of fish are those? Are they bass? Are they weeks?
There it is. It's funny, when it all got started, Ice was like, hey bro, I'm only gonna be online for 20 more minutes. And now look at him. And then it's hilarious because Ice was the one that was I was gonna be outlasting Ice. I was gonna be finishing up and being done. But that's not the case. I'm done. So now you guys get Ice to yourselves. I'm out tomorrow, day 24, and the stream continues. I love you all.